Everybody, the Samsung Galaxy J7 user here. I want to get a little informational video out to everybody out there. Now, this is a video that I need to do real quickly because there's no telling when, if Boost Mobile is going to take this phone. No, not the Galaxy S8. Sorry, thought I had it on the other one. Apparently, I'm not trying to make a real huge big issue of this phone. Number one, it's the LG X Charge offered by Boost Mobile. I'll go over the specs with everybody before I get to what I have to say about not the phone, but in particular. Talk time 30 hours, 4,500 milliamp battery with fast charging. 3G, 4G LTE, LTE Plus, HPUE. I believe this is one of 3 or 4 phones. I know for sure the ZTE Max XL and the ZTE Blade Force are the 2 that carry the technology. One of the Galaxy series phones, I believe, also carries this technology as well. So, moving along, 1.5 gigahertz octa-core processor. Which this Boost Mobile's model is to the one over Cricket and Verizon's version to carry the no, not Verizon, Xfinity Mobile. I'm sorry, not Verizon. I don't know if Verizon even has it, but to carry the octa-core processor instead of quad-core. 16 gigs of ROM, 2 gigabytes of RAM. There's no telling on how much of storage you're going to get out of the 16 gigabytes of ROM. Normally about 9 or 10 depending. 2 gigs of RAM. Optional up to 2 terabyte of extra storage on SD, which they have not made something that huge just yet. Android 7.1 Nougat operating system, a 13 megapixel rear facing camera and a 5 megapixel front. 5.5 HD display, and all the capabilities I can do from Mexico voice and mobile hotspot capabilities. Going on down, Wi-Fi enabled, Bluetooth 4.2, a 3.5 millimeter with stereo output, USB Type-C, and Microsoft, micro SD card slot up to 2 terabytes. We already parked that. And going just what you see here, the dimensions of the phone, weight, and everything. So, needless to say, quickly get offhand before I forget. I was, wanting, this is not one of the highest anticipating phones I had. Like, I do have a ZTE Max XL backup here at home, just in case my J7 takes a crap. Had a lot of people recommend, hey, go with the J7 perks and everything, but I made it clear. A couple friends of mine who own the J7 perks were not happy with theirs. They've had several problems with it, so I will, go by what they've had experienced and everything, and just stick with what I got for the time being, which with what I got with the time being still works just perfectly. But anyways, through Facebook Messenger, I got a hold of a Boost Facebook rep, which I think was really, my honest opinion, a bad idea, because I don't really think most of these Facebook reps have any full knowledge of, phone releases and stuff like that, so it's better not to ask. Anyways, basically I was told that no, the phone was not going to be released on BoostMobile.com or in its very own stores. It was just going to be sold through Best Buy. And that exact night, after midnight, 3 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, I seen that it popped up on Boost Mobile's website for the first time. Now, I don't know if, a few hours later that Boost Mobile decided, well, number one, either the phone sold out or either the phone got pulled off the website, concerning the fact maybe it was just one of those products, like I said, that was going to be exclusive to a particular store. But the only problem I have with that is, bad PR, bad advertising for this, doing that, if you're going to sell a product, at least in one particular format, say you're just going to, just go through, let's say, Best Buy, you at least be smart enough about saying, hey, advertise it, on your Facebook, saying, hey, the LG X Charge is only available through Best Buy for this price, blah, 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 blah. Go check them out. Go, pick one up. It's not getting the proper promotion that it was supposed to get, and I think, for a decent running phone, being a bit of a slight upgrade, and the only thing I really see anything difference with it is the fast charging, which even the LG X Power, which quite a few people, including my own mother, owns, is happy with it. It's a beast. The LG X Power is a beast on the battery pattern, no matter how you use it. So pretty much at that point, comparing it, I could say maybe it's got a better fast charging capability. It has 7.1.1 in it, and the camera is a bit of an upgrade from 8 megapixels to 13 megapixels. So, there's no telling, like I said, whether it got pulled from the site or it's sold out. And I'm hoping at this point, by time, I wake up tomorrow morning, this morning, sometime 9, 10 o'clock, and look on here and see it's gone back to being gone again. If you're not going to give the advertising to this phone, why in the hell are you selling it in the first place? That's to me. It's, how the Moto E4 and the E4 Plus got, it's hyped up and everything. My honest opinion, I've gotten a lot of my friends and family, hooked on into Boost Mobile. And, one friend of mine who has picked up the Moto E4 Plus from one of the very few that I think is still operating in my area, Radio Shacks, I'm surprised, which is closing down. That still was getting stuff in, had bought the Moto E4 Plus from that location. And truth be told, service and everything else, it runs smoothly, but taking pictures with it and doing videos with it at high resolution, comparing it to my J7, to compare it to my mother's LG X Power, I think the J7 and X Power take much superb better pictures than that the Moto E4 Plus does. But I'm not doing a review and a comparison with it. My saying is one's a quad-core processor phone, the other one's an octa-core, and I'm not sure why they're getting so hyped up over about that phone above and beyond something that it's a little bit more, to me, would be pricier, at $149.99, on sale for $129.99. That's my opinion, though. No. Hopefully, Boost Mobile will keep this phone up on their website, and I will place the link for the phone itself in the description if you want to go directly to it. If by any chance anybody crosses my video and the link don't work, that means they probably pulled the product down from the website again. So anyways, this is the Samsung Galaxy J7 user, and I want to thank everybody for watching.